They promised justice and good governance. But behind those promises lay exploitation, discrimination, and cruelty. Indian farmers were forced to grow crops that benefited the British, while their own families struggled to survive. Heavy taxes pushed countless families into poverty. Our industries were destroyed, our resources were drained, and Indians were treated as second-class citizens in their own homeland. The suffering reached the village of Champaran, Bihar in 1917. Thousands of farmers were trapped under the cruel Bharatiya system, forced to cultivate indigo instead of food. They faced exploitation, hunger, and oppression at the hands of British planters. Standing beside these helpless farmers, Mahatma Gandhi led the Champaran Satyagraha, proving that injustice could be challenged through courage and truth. But the darkest chapter was yet to come. On 13th April 1919, thousands of innocent men, women, and children gathered peacefully at Jallianwala Bagh in Amritsar to celebrate Baisakhi and protest against the oppressive Rowlatt Act. Without warning, General Rainal Dyer ordered his troops to open fire on the unarmed crowd. There was no escape. Bullets rained upon innocent people. Mothers shielded their children. Many jumped into the well inside the garden in a desperate attempt to save themselves. The ground of Jallianwala Bagh was soaked with the blood of innocent Indians. That day, the British did not merely fire bullets, they shattered every illusion of justice. While the nation marched with non-violence, these fearless souls chose the path of ultimate sacrifice. They did not fear the British names. Bhagat Singh, Rajguru and Sukhdev. Their names became a nightmare for the British Empire and a roaring anthem for millions of youth. They proved that you can hang a revolutionary, not a revolution. Their bravery ignited a fire that no colonial force could ever extinguish. The year was 1942. The Second World War was raging, but India was still under British rule. The patience of the Indian people had run out. It was time for one final united struggle for freedom. On 8th August 1942, Mahatma Gandhi gave a powerful call that echoed across the nation. Do or die. The Quit India movement began. The British arrested Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru and many other leaders, hoping to crush the movement. Brave women like Aruna Asaf Ali raised the tricolor with pride, while Usha Mehta kept the voice of freedom alive through the secret Congress radio. Hazra, formerly known as Gandhipuri, defied British bullets and continued marching with the tricolor in Tamil. Though the movement was met with arrest, lathi charges and bullets, the courage of millions of Indians shook the head of British. The message was loud and clear. The British must quit India, the British must quit India.
For far too long, our people suffered, our freedom was taken away. there was Rani Lakshmibai of Jhansi, a symbol of courage and who fought fearlessly for her kingdom and her motherland. These heroes did not just fight only for themselves, they fought for the freedom of every Indian. Their sacrifices, their courage, and their nation became the foundation of free India. They fought for our freedom, they sacrificed for our future, and their stories live in the heart of our nation.
Here is a mantra, a short one that I gave you. You may imprint it on your hearts and let every breath of your give expression to it. The mantra is, do or die, the Indian Express. We shall either free India or die in the attempt. We shall not live to see the perpetuation of our slavery. Let every man and woman consider themselves free, converse and act as if they are living in a free land. Nothing else than freedom will satisfy this nation. The British must quit now. They must quit now. A weapon is not violence or hatred, but Satyagraha, the power of truth and non-violence. We will not shed blood, but we will not bow down either. Every citizen of India should become their own leaders. This is an open rebellion against colonial rule. Stand up, fight for your right, and remember freedom is our birthright and we shall have it. Vande Mataram, Jai Hind!
April 1930, Lahore. The British Empire thought they had caged a revolution. They brought him to court in chains, hoping to break him. But they didn't know. You don't try a man, you try an idea, and ideas do not bleed. It was a Lahore conspiracy case. The British had arrested 3 young revolutionaries of the Saunders murder and assembly bombing. Bhagat Singh, 23 years old, calm, defiant and about to turn a courtroom into a platform for freedom. The Greyville falls. The charges are read. Sedition, conspiracy, murder, the punishment, death. But the man in the dog does not bow. He raises his head and the fate of the nation needs to listen.
You think you can silence a revolution with chains? Look at me. These chains can bind my hands, but they can never imprison my soul. They may lock me behind iron bars, but they cannot kill the dreams of a nation or make to be free. They may crush my body, they may hang me from the gallows, but they can never crush my spirit. When peaceful cries were ignored, we chose a voice that could not be silenced. Our purpose was not hatred. Our purpose was to make a sleeping nation and remind every Indian that freedom is our birthright and we shall have it. From the ashes of my body, thousands of Bhagat Singh will rise. Inqilab!
Zindabad!
Inqilab!
Zindabad!
Inqilab!
Zindabad!
The year was 1857. The British thought they could erase the kingdom with just one signature, the doctrine of lapse. They came to take her throne, they came to take her Jhansi, they came to take her son's future. But they forgot one thing. Jhansi was not just a
वीरों का खून दौड़ता है, हम झुकना नहीं लड़ना जानते हैं। तलवारें खिंच चुकी हैं, रणभेरी बन चुकी है। अब फैसला के मैदान में होगा। याद रखो, यदि युद्ध में विजय हुई तो हम स्वराज्य के दूसरा बोल सकेंगे, और अगर वीर गति को प्राप्त हुए तो इतिहास में अमर हो जाएंगे। हम अपनी आखिरी सांस तक अपने खून के आखिरी बूंद तक अंग्रेजों से लड़ेंगे। मैं अपनी हर और देश की हर नारी से कहती हूँ, अपनी शक्ति पहचानो, चूड़ियां उतारो और हाथों में तलवार थाम दो। आज भारत माता हमें पुकार रही है। मैं फिरंगियों को आखिरी बार चेतावनी देती हूँ, मैं अपनी झांसी कभी किसी को नहीं दूंगी। भारत माता की जय! भारत माता की जय!
shape a brighter future. Let us witness the inspiring journey of a rising India. Inspired by visionaries like Dr. Vikram Sarabhai and Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, ISRO has made India a global space power. After the historic Chandrayaan 3 moon landing and the success of Aditya L1, India achieved another milestone with the Spardy-X mission, paving the way for future space docking technology. The latest feather in our cap is the launch of Vikram 1. India's first privately developed orbital class rocket built by the Hyderabad-based startup Akayu Aerospace, named after Dr. Vikram Sarabhai, the father of the Indian space program. It successfully completed its maiden orbital flight on July 18. Now the nation eagerly prepares for Gaganyaan, India's first human space flight mission. India's journey to the stars has only just begun.
परिंदे अब की उड़ा कर तू चांदना सूरज को जाके आसमां पे तू है परिंदे पर ऐसी उड़ाने तू हर नजर ये तुझसे पूछे यार इतनी क्यों तू उड़ा जाके मंजिलों पे यूं के इन हवाओं से तेरी यारी है
Flies proudly, not only in space but also across the world's greatest sporting arenas. Let's welcome our champion athlete. From Olympic champion Neeraj Chopra to stars like PV Sindhu, Mirabai Chanu, Nikhat Zareen and our ICC Champions Trophy-winning Indian cricket team. Our athletes continue to make the nation proud. Every medal, every record and every victory reflects the determination, discipline and spirit of New India. We are not just participating, we are inspiring the world. learns, and leads. Here comes our digital tech innovator. From a roadside vendor to global businesses, India connects through fun and simple scan. UPI. Today, India leads the world in digital payments, startup innovation, digital public infrastructure, and emerging technologies like artificial intelligence. Powered by the vision of Digital India, our young innovators are creating solutions that are changing lives across the globe. The next world-changing idea to come from an Indian classroom.
कहाँ से चले गए आ गए हम कहाँ बदले हैं मंजर बदली है दुनिया कहाँ से चले गए आ गए हम कहाँ बदले हैं मंजर बदली है दुनिया आसमां से भी आगे जो है जहाँ जाना है हमको तो वहाँ
Every peaceful morning begins because someone stood awake through the night. Please welcome the brave guardian of our nation. Whether protecting the icy heights of Siachen, securing our borders, or safeguarding our skies with Rafale fighter jets, the indigenous Tejas aircraft, Akash missile systems, and modern defense technology, India's armed forces remain ever vigilant, inspired by the courage of our heroes like Captain Vikram Batra, Captain Manoj Kumar Pandey, and countless brave soldiers. They stand united to protect our nation's honor and freedom. Jai Hind!
कांधे पे सूरज टिका के चला तू आगों में भर के चला बिजलियां कांधे पे सूरज टिका के चला तू आगों में भर के चला बिजलियां तूफान भी सोचे जिद तेरी कैसी ऐसा जुनून है किसी में का बहता चला तू जैसे उड़े धड़कना दिया बहता चला तू जैसे उड़े आंधियां मंजर नया मंजर गिर रही है धड़कती आंधियां मंजर नया
Space expands our horizons. Sports strengthen our spirit. Technology empowers our future. And our armed forces safeguard our freedom. We are the youth of a new India. Confident in our dreams, united in our diversity, and committed to building a stronger, smarter, and self-reliant nation. Together we innovate. Together we achieve. Together we build a Viksit Bharat. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram.
लोगों ने मुझे बचा गया है आकाश पर अब तिरंगा भले भले मन गर्व से है लहरा मैं जब तिरंगा लोगों ने मुझे बचा गया है आकाश पर अब तिरंगा जब तूने जिया है जीवन तूने जिए
एक समय हमारा देश घनी हरियाली से भरा था। चारों ओर पेड़ पौधे और जंगल दिखाई देते थे। हवा स्वच्छ और वातावरण सुंदर था। लेकिन समय के साथ पेड़ कम होते गए, जंगलों की जगह इमारतें और सड़कें बढ़ी। आज हमारा पर्यावरण प्रदूषित हो रहा है।
I was once your beautiful home, but now I'm buried beneath pollution. I'm not asking for perfection. I'm asking for protection. Please, no more. Every piece of trash you throw becomes another burden on our shoulders. There is no place left on earth now. Yes, you're absolutely right, my friend. There is no space left on earth. So, we will have to find a space that may be clean enough for us. What a strange thing is this? Let us see what is inside this strange thing. Wow, where are we? Wow, this place is truly amazing. Is it 2026? No, it's 2047. I can't believe my eyes. What happened to the pollution? Is India clean? Yes, India is much cleaner now. Every single building produces its own clean energy. We don't use fossil fuels anymore. We use solar panels and windmills. Our cities are greener, smarter, and more sustainable. Wow, what an incredible change! Did we finally get flying cars? Yes, India is now the world's leading economy. But what about education? Smart classrooms, AI learning makes education accessible to everyone. Students, this is a hologram. It tells us about plants, animals, and insects. But what about jobs? Did robots take everyone's work? No, technology created new opportunities. People now work in AI, healthcare, robotics, clean energy, and space technology. So, technology helps people instead of taking their jobs. Exactly.
Since the start, ये शुरू हुआ। सोचो लोकल बनो ग्लोबल, हर प्रॉब्लम का है सॉल्यूशन मिलकर करेंगे फिर नई शुरुआत। इनोवेशन से
amazing.
You are right. The future on what we do today. We need to go back and start working right now.
Wow, that vision was truly incredible. But in order to achieve an India like that, we will have to work day and night until we achieve it. That's fine and all, but who are you?
I am the great robot powered by Mo. The countdown to 2047 starts today. Tomorrow is not something we wait for. It is something we create today. The future we dream of in 2047 begins with the choices we make in 2026.
Let us get